Hi, welcome to your reading for the week of May 27, 2024. Be sure to check our podcast out this week. On Tuesday, we have Michelle Barr. We had a wonderful conversation with her. And on Thursday, we have a talk with Shanna Vavra. And she is from the Sense of Soul podcast, and we were lucky enough to also be on her podcast. So I would give her a listen. She's got some really great guests and information on there as well. So on to the cards. The cards that I've chosen this week are the Gateway Oracle cards by Denise Linn. And the card that came out when I asked for what the collective needs to know is Rising Above. And so what I feel with this card is that it's really a time that we're really blooming. You know, we've been doing a lot of soul searching and a lot of shadow work and those kind of things. And it feels like this is the time, like the lotus blooms from the mud. So this is what this is saying to us. This is a blooming time. We've mucked through all the mud and we've mucked through all the crazy chaotic stuff in our life. And now it is just time for us to rise above all of that. And it feels like as we're rising above, there is going to be some things that are going to fall away from us because they no longer serve us. And that's okay. Sometimes there is power in letting go of people and power of letting go of things and situations. And so we need to honor that within ourselves and be grateful for how far we have actually come in our lives to be able to do this. So this is really the message that I'm receiving right now, is really just open up to your own bloom, open up to your own self, and just allow yourself to keep creating all these beautiful things that you desire and want. And just know and revel in the fact that, you know, your energy is big and it's exciting right now. And this is the time for you. So let's take a look at what the book says now. It says, Rising Above, I see only beauty and grace. The card meaning is let go of the ordinary and step into the extraordinary. You have potential that you haven't even begun to tap into. This is the time to reach higher than ever before, so do not fall down before doubt. Remember your true calling. The universe wants you to know. Just as the lotus rises up out of the mud into the light, so are you rising up to even greater heights. Sometimes this occurs naturally, and sometimes it's an act of will. This is the time to rise above any situation that's not empowering. Even if there are some people you might leave behind, let your light shine for all to see. Rise up and step into your potential. You are indeed a healer, a teacher, and a leader. The questions to ask yourself, and so with these, again, I know I repeat this all the time, but it's really something that I think is really important. And so if you do journal, I think this is a wonderful thing to do is, you know, get your journal out and journal on this. And if you don't journal, maybe just meditate when you're on a walk or, you know, doing the dishes or something in your life that you're doing. But I do think these things in these cards, when they come up, are really beneficial to us if we actually can ponder these questions for ourselves. So anyways, questions to ask yourself. What do I need to what do I need to do to rise above? Is there a fear that holds me back from rising above my current challenge? How would my life change if I stepped into my role as a leader, teacher, or healer? So I hope you find some wonderful perspective through those questions for yourself, and that you found some inspiration or some message that you need to receive from this one. And we will see you again next week. Have a magical week.